everyone, welcome to Lizzie's Little Library and the Newbery Project. Today's book is the 1986 winner called Sarah Plain and Tall by Sarah McLachlan. Not Sarah McLachlan, the singer, Sarah McLachlan, the author. That's not confusing or anything. The author is still alive. She is 84 years old as of the recording in 2022, and she lives in Wyoming. I have owned this book since I was very young. My copy does have the Newbery stamp on it, so I know it's not a first edition, but it is definitely old. This book has 4 sequels, none of which I've read. I will probably read them eventually, though. This one I have read many times with 3rd grade students. They read it as an entire class. None of them particularly loved it, but they were all polite enough and said it was good. So the MSRP on my book is $2.50. And the internet tells me the current price is $7.99. Although I feel like Mom got this from either a rebate or a teacher had given it to me, because even in elementary school, I can't really see myself buying this book. So to the actual book, it's only 58 pages. There are no pictures contained within, although I do love the cover picture with the cat showing his belly. He clearly feels safe and secure there. There are 4 main characters: Anna, who is our narrator, her younger brother Caleb, and Papa. They live on the prairie. The exact location is never mentioned, nor is the time period. My best guess is mid-1800s Kansas. Mama had died in childbirth after Caleb, and after several years, Papa arranges for a mail-order bride. Sarah is from Maine. She had been living with her brother, but he's getting married, so she needs to find a new place to live. And she decided that she was not going to stay local. She was going to go for a big adventure. She and her cat agreed to come out for a 1-month trial. Caleb very quickly decides she is going to stay there forever. Anna is less sure. Sarah learns about living on a farm, and she's a good companion and helper for Papa. She decides she wants to learn how to drive the buggy herself so she can go to town without relying on Papa every time. Caleb in particular is worried because he's afraid she's going to the train station and leaving them. Even though 1, she left her cat at the house, and 2, what would she do with the horses if she left from the station? Would they just get home on their own? Don't know. This book does have a happy ending, and it implies the sequels will also be happy. The end. So this is a tiny little book, but it manages to pack a lot of emotion in just 58 pages. One sentence that really stuck with me was when Caleb asks Anna about Mom's singing. He believes that if he hears the songs she used to sing, he will remember Mama. Poor Caleb. It doesn't work that way. Mama died the day after he was born, so he has no memories to recover. Anna also struggles with this because the last thing Mama said to her was that Caleb is a beautiful baby, and Anna thought he was an ugly baby. Then she never got to tell Mama she thought otherwise. These were pretty heavy topics for such a little book, and I thought they were handled very well. Couple, wish list things. First, I wish the book was a little longer. For example, how old are the children? We don't know. My best guess would be Anna is maybe anywhere like 8 to 11, and Caleb maybe anywhere 4 or 5. I wish that had been explained a little bit more in detail. And then the biggest change I would make, which is a pretty major change, is I would have had Sarah be the narrator instead of Anna. Or maybe let Anna narrate the first half to kind of set the scene and show us the world that they're living in, and then have Sarah narrate the second half so we can see the experience through her eyes. I really wanted to know Sarah's perspective and Sarah's opinion about moving from coastal Maine to the farmland. Because Anna's life didn't really change that much, but Sarah's universe completely flipped on its side. There are suggestions that Sarah is sad and homesick, but I wanted to hear her descriptions, not just a neighbor's comments or observations about what she thinks Sarah is feeling. So even with those complaints, as is, this is a great book, and I do recommend it for all readers. There was a movie based on it with Glenn Close and Christopher Walken in the parental roles. I have not seen it. I imagine it was probably pretty good. It was probably one of those Disney Sunday night family movies. Again, I will maybe add that to my eventual list after I read the sequels. I know the first sequel is called Skylark. I'm not sure what the others are, but I'm sure they're good. So this was Sarah Plain and Tall. And I just realized, I think at the beginning I said the author's name was Sarah McLachlan. It's not, it's Patricia. Whoops. Thanks for watching. Bye.